But first up, Valentine's weekend has been and gone. And journalist Catherine Flett is one woman who's glad it's over. Writing in her Observer column yesterday, she said the theory of Valentine's Day is so much better than the practice. She says, I don't need to be validated as lovable by giving an appropriately romantic love trophy. Oh. So do we agree? And was our love suitably validated yesterday, girls?
I don't just need a good validation on Valentine's Day.
It's not an annual event then, Liz.
No, it should happen all year round. You should be validated. Every day. We don't do Valentine's Day. We just haven't done it. We've been together 14 years and we've never really done it. No, I mean, I did, although I did. On Sunday morning, I got up and I made Paul breakfast and I took it up to him in bed. I forgot it was Valentine's Day and he said, oh, is that a little Valentine's breakfast? And I went, oh, yes, actually, it is. I took a bit of credit for it, but...
Do you do it? Do you not do it because that's your wish? Do you think secretly he would have quite liked Valentine's?
It sounds like he remembered. He knew it was Valentine's Day.
If I send him a card with a question mark on it, he's going to think it's me. And if he doesn't think it's me, I want to know what else he's thinking.
I think you're just being a bit mean. You should have really given him everything on Valentine's. Never mind just a validation.
Yeah, toast and Marmite. I mean,
yeah, there you go.
What do you want?
Oh. So I love Valentine's Day. I think any opportunity to kind of remind somebody that you're loved or that you love them is lovely.
Were you validated?
Do you know, I had such a nice day yesterday. We did, on Saturday night, Darren and I, it sounds like such a simple thing, but we watched a film and we had a romantic night in together, and that was, we never get to do that. We're always busy, you know? So that was lovely. And then yesterday we woke up and we all had breakfast in bed, me, Darren and Ben, and we played tennis with Ben.
Hello.
Him under the covers. We swapped cards. That was beautiful. And then we went out for a big walk and we stopped off for lunch at our local little Italian neighbourhood restaurant. Lovely place.
Chocolates, flowers, anything like
got back from the restaurant, 12 red roses arrived. How good is that?
Jealous.
My boy did good this year. And then last night we went out with 12 of our best mates and we had a really good night. We ended up in London with sparklers on the street singing You Got the Love about midnight. It was lovely.
Well, I didn't do bad, I have to say. I got a very nice little card from my Peter, my gorgeous Peter. I think he got it from the local garage, but anything I can get, I'm happy with. And I knew it was from him, even though he put, ooh, happy Valentine's, guess who? Because, you know, he's a doctor, my husband. Totally illegible writing. I thought, it's not going to be from anybody else, isn't that? But we had a lovely day, actually. In fact, the best bit was we went to the whatsonstage.com awards, and I didn't win, but I didn't care, because guess who did? Linda, our Linda Bellingham.
Did she?
Won for Calendar Girls. So a little clap for Linda.
And what about you, Jane? Because you're in a long-distance frustration at the moment.
Frustration, never mind validation. Frustration is the word of my game at the minute. Yeah, I'm not bothered. If he's not here, then that's fine. You know, I'll be very, very, very validated in about two. The validation is gonna take place in about 2 or 3 weeks.
Get your card stamped.
I'm certainly gonna. It's gonna be like that all the time. Absolutely. Yeah.
You'll be sealing that envelope, Jane. Yeah?
I certainly will. Hey. 2 more weeks.
Not that she's counting, that's 14 sleeps. OK, now making headlines today is one couple who've had a particularly wonderful Valentine's Day. The husband and wife from Cirencester in Gloucestershire, who have won the biggest lottery prize ever in Britain to the tune of a staggering £56.5 million. Wow! The pair who won the money in Friday night's Euro Millions draw are now the 980th richest people in Great Britain. But what would winning such a large amount of money do for us? Would it be the ruin of us, do you think?
Oh, ruin? It'd be fantastic. It'd be absolutely brilliant. Who would not want to win £56 million? I think it'd be great. I can think of 56 million things I'd do with it. I mean, I suppose I'd keep a bit for myself, but, I mean, you'd just have such a lot of fun giving it away, wouldn't you? And doing wonderful things with it. I mean, I'd open a singing school. I'd open a climbing school so I could give my nephews, Ben and Tim, a job because they love climbing. They can't get any work. I mean, there's just so much you could do. It'd be fantastic. I mean, it might change people's reactions to you a bit, though, I suppose, family and friends. I mean, you'd want to pay off all the debts and everything, wouldn't you? I don't know. What do you think? Wouldn't that...
I think they would if you said, I've got 56 million quid, I'm building a climbing school.
I just think you're all very generous. You know, I say, we've been talking up this morning about, oh, great, and everybody's saying it would be fantastic because I give this to charity, I give this away. Let me have it for a while. I'm just going to sit with it in my bank. I'm not giving anybody anything for a bit. I'm just going to sit with it on my yacht drinking champagne, thinking, this is the life for me.
I could do a bit of that, yeah.
Hot tub, I'll be there with my champagne on the yacht, on the sea, somewhere flipping hot, I'll tell you that. And I'd just be thinking, yeah, this is fine. I don't want to give anything away, not yet.
What about, though, like your lovely Sue Ravey?
Yeah.
Just imagine Sue had always had this dream of, I don't know, a beautiful old farmhouse in Yorkshire, and suddenly you can make that dream come true. That's giving it away. That's giving it to the people that you love and that have loved you.
Sue Ravey's all right. She doesn't need my money. She's got a job. What more does she want? She's got a job with me.
She earns 3 guineas a week for that, doesn't she?
3 guineas. Absolutely.
I don't think you should tell anyone if you've got it, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of money, isn't it? 56 million quid. I think it would definitely change you and all your mates and other people around you. I mean, I would definitely wouldn't tell Beau, because I'm always saying to her, money doesn't grow on trees. And she'd turn around and say, yeah, but we've got 56 million quid. So I wouldn't tell her. I'm not sure I'd tell Paul, actually.
You joke.
Well, if it was his ticket... Actually, no, I probably wouldn't then, so it was mine.
But wouldn't you adjust your lifestyle? Wouldn't you buy the bigger house and the fabulous holidays and do all of those things?
You could have a chef, love, couldn't you?
Yeah, well, I've got a chef. Paul's a chef.
Oh, there you go.
He can cook. I think I'm happy with what I've got. I think 56 million quid. I think if people know you've got that sort of money, for example, if you gave someone, like, £1 million, they'd be like, she's got 56 million, she's only given me £1 million.
I tell you what,
there
is food for thought on this. You know, how many wealthy people do you know about or read about that are miserable as sin?
Yeah.
Because the one thing it can't buy you is love.
Yeah, that's true.
And I know a lot of single, lonely, rich people.
It would be lovely. It would be lovely, though, to pay your mortgage off and not think about paying gas bill, wouldn't it? Just for a change. It'd be lovely, that.
Yeah.
It's also hard, if you're talking about going on a yacht and things like that, you wouldn't know what to do on a yacht, would you?
I would.
Throw up.
I know what to do on a yacht.
You've got to know what to do when you're mixing in those things.
You
You've got to
drink
know how to...
champagne and sit in a flipping tub, that's what you do.
She's got a sea leg on already.
I have.
OK, time for our first break, but fear not.